Las Vegas has 6 tiki bars in a 5-mile radius, and we're going to all of them. I've been to over 15 tiki bars in the last 5 years, and if I could live in one, I would. So this isn't just a regular bar crawl, it's a desert tiki pilgrimage. I'm rating each of them based on vibe, decor, and the traditional Mai Tai. And if one of them hits right, I'm making it permanent. Like, literally permanent. Like responsible adults, Jose and I start off our day with carbs before tackling the rum. Yum. All this delicious food set us up right for the rum and sugar rush right around the corner at Golden Tiki, which is literally in the same strip mall as the restaurant. The marquee out front tells you there's drinks on fire at 11 a.m. And of course, the arrows above the entrance make sure you don't get lost.
Oh, look at that good-looking guy over there.
The lobster man, it says.
Golden Tiki opened in 2015, and the decor goes all out with animatronics, Gen X shrunken heads, and gorgeous lighting. Even the bathrooms carry the theme, which I appreciate. And in typical Vegas, it's open 24 hours. Apparently, this bar was also on an episode of Ghost Adventures back in 2020. I guess one of the booths is haunted by a poltergeist or something, I don't know, but the IMDb page on its own is kind of light on details. As expected, the menu was pretty extensive with a bunch of the classics and original drinks like...
They have a Tokyo sex whale.
A what?
We ordered our first set of drinks. First up, lime in the coconut.
What?
Nice. It's very mild, but I kind of like that it's mild in a way.
I think that is not as mild. It's just mild in flavor, but you're gonna feel the alcohol eventually.
Oh yeah, this is gonna sneak up and punch you in the face. Yeah, that's good though. Like, I'm not mad about it. Like, I can see myself chugging this and then, you know, bad things happening.
Yeah. All right, dude, that's my drink.
And the first Mai Tai of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. It's so good.
Since you can't have enough of a good thing, our second round was Dole Whip with rum.
How cool is that? It's like pineapple soft serve. It's gonna be a while since before I hit the rum, but I'm ready to fuck this up.
It's got ice cream, pineapple, and alcohol, and I love all those three things.
And 3 dots and a dash.
Oh, this is really good. It's got like, obviously 3 dots in the dash has honey in it, but like it's got like a cinnamon honey, like a cinnamon infused. It's giving autumn without being autumn.
And to make it even better, we ran into a viewer of the channel, Simona, who came over to say hello and chat. Before we could get too comfortable, it was time to say goodbye to Golden Tiki.
All right, next bar. Jose, in a
Yes.
3, 2, 1, we're gonna give a tropical vibe check.
Okay.
All right, out of 5. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 5.
Wow.
Perfect.
I had my hands sticky, and I hate my sticky hands.
You fucking hate
I
sticky
fucking hate
hands.
sticky hands more than anything in the world.
Sugar rush, sticky hands, and a high score for bar 1. The place may or may not have been haunted, but they made it up for it with their Mai Tai being peach pineapple. Next up, Stray Pirate, which is on a pretty nondescript area of town, but the cannonball deco, the puppy Jolly Roger, and the skulls let you know you're in the right spot. Stray Pirate isn't your typical tiki bar, but instead is more of a tropical adventure bar with a full backstory and everything. The lore is that you're stranded and on a cursed ship where all the pirates are turned into dogs. So the logo is a dog, the paintings on the wall are all dogs, and all the merch is dog themed too.
Like the decor is very much like the hull of a ship
Even like the screens with the
underwater.
Apparently, all the designs are based on the owner's pets, and I think they actually did a pretty good job. Attention to detail, even in the bathroom, was really cool, and I felt really welcome and safe there, especially since the staff was so friendly.
I can tell, which is really warming. It's LGBT friendly.
When it came to the menu, it wasn't very big, but it had a solid range.
So what do you think, about getting first?
A Mai Tai, obviously.
Another Mai Tai?
Another Mai Tai. Look, Mai Tais are peak pineapple. They have to always be ordered when they're on the menu.
Jose went with the bikini bottom iced tea.
I'm ready!
Delicious. You're actually really gonna like this. This is your type of drink. I like it. I like it a lot, but I think it's your type of drink.
And I had my second Mai Tai.
Now, this place actually did the dark cherry. Golden Tiki didn't do a dark cherry. So I'm already like a little extra excited because dark cherry over the maraschino cherry is where it's at.
At this point, we were starting to feel it.
I think after this one, I need to take a break though.
Jose, how you feeling?
I feel like the tiki is going to my head now. I'm definitely feeling it. I was just in the bathroom dancing, so yeah, I'm feeling it.
I need a piece of bread or a taco. We ain't kids anymore, bro.
So we knew it was time to close out our tab, say goodbye to the resident skeleton, and head out.
Jose.
Yes.
All right, Tiki vibe check in 3, 2, 1, 5.
We were for sure pretty toasty, with me doing my best Pete Campbell to describe my buzz.
Not good, Bob.
Not great, Bob.
All right.
Give me sunglasses.
And Jose doing a little salsita waiting for our ride. Spirits high, balance low, standing-ish. I'm giving their Mai Tai lost season 1. So we shoveled some food on our face to sober up and made it to the next bar, the Golden Monkey, which is inside the maze that is Resorts World, and it opened in 2023.
It actually took forever to find this place. We've been walking for like the last half hour.
At least it has some cool decorations outside. Look at that.
Like a dog, yeah.
Whatever that is.
We walked in and, well, it was very different than the places we've been to so far.
It feels very much more like a lounge for sure. This is not tiki music though.
Yeah, there's emo playing. It does say here in the menu, Tiki Lounge.
But it kind of feels like they're having a little bit of an identity crisis.
The soundtrack was really distracting and hyper-specific to the early aughts.
Beverly Hills, that's what I wanna be. Living in Beverly Hills.
Looking back, they were probably trying to do a lounge and lowbrow tiki crossover, but I don't know, it was all over the place. Still, they had a few pops of interesting decor and what looked like a decent menu, lots of Bacardi rum though.
They have some good stuff in here though.
Of course, I ordered my Mai Tai. This one had basil syrup in it.
There's no cherry on this Mai Tai. I feel a little bit disappointed. Also, she asked me if I wanted between 1 and 2 different Mai Tais. She said this was the layered one. All right, let's give it a shot. It's like all orgeat, very little lime. I can't taste the rum.
It's a good Mai Tai at a bad place.
I feel like the Mai Tais we make at home are maybe better.
100%. Yeah, we make way better Mai Tais than this. But it's not bad.
And Jose got something with passion fruit that I forgot to write down, but it came in this really cool parrot mug that we both really liked.
Oh, this one's tasty.
It just tastes like juice to me though. I'm just used to my tiki drinks punching me in the face. That's the thing.
Okay, here's a hot take, but I think the tiki drinks in SF are a lot more punchy.
Undertow had more punchy.
Yeah, even Undertone Phoenix had way more alcohol in their drinks.
It's nothing but emo. And Sugar Ray.
After finishing our round of drinks, we knew we'd had enough for our tiki adventure for the day.
Jose,
Yes.
what is a tropical vibe check for Golden Monkey? 3, 2, 1,
Two.
2.
Every time.
Every time.
Golden Monkey gave off millennial core wrapped in lounge, wrapped in a casino. It looked nice, but it didn't have the tiki soul. So I'm giving their Mai Tai a Margaritaville. After a good night's rest, we were up bright and early to hit up Frankie's tiki room.
It's 7 a.m. and I guess it's time for liquid breakfast. We'll see about that.
Maybe we end up at the Wendy's across the street.
Nestled between an Arco and a Del Taco, Frankie's opened in 2008 when tiki culture was literally on the brink in Vegas.
This guy's my favorite though. I mean, look at him, he looks great.
The building used to be an old dive bar, so it's got all the charm of a hole in the wall, with the bonus of being 24 hours and filled with video slots. Rocking music and furniture baked in cigarette smoke. We were basking in its glory. But we were here to drink, so after a quick peek at the menu, we ordered our first round.
I got shit to say. Number one, it's maraschino cherry again. It's not a black cherry, which you know I'm a black cherry sort of girl. But also, out of all of the bars that we went to, this is the first one that actually has a decent swivel stick. None of the other ones have had them, and I feel, in retrospect, robbed. This one will actually get you, bruh.
Man, there's no lime in here. Oh. Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah.
Am I going to regret this being my very first anything of the day? Like, I haven't even had a piece of bread yet, let alone coffee. Oh. Dangerous. Yeah, dangerous.
But hey, at least it was a fun swizzle stick.
For my drink, it's blue. But did it have to be blue? I'm already apprehensive by it being blue. Oh. It's like candy with rum. I mean, at least we'll get fucked up.
As predicted, our drinks started to hit us on an empty stomach.
You know what? I'm not a quitter, so I'm gonna finish this. But yeah, this is punch you in the face. So I was chatting with a guy at the bar, and he was saying that they have no snacks, no chips, nothing. And he just sends people over to the gas station next door in case they need a little something to sober up. Low-key, high-key, I might go over there to get a bag of chips and come back.
Seriously, bring me some Pop-Tarts.
You know what? Maybe I will.
And I did, stumbling out into the Vegas sun to the gas station next door for some well-needed sustenance. But even with the snacks, Jose was straight up not having a good time.
I want to puke this drink. I seriously feel like puking. I don't know if I can finish this. This is all gas, no brakes, alcohol.
What would 21-year-old Jose say about all of this?
He'd not be proud of this moment when it's the first drink of the day. And I'm already not doing well. Oh, God. Oh.
I thought you were into punk rock, dude. I thought you could hang.
I want a salad.
One piece of lettuce. Don't choke, dude.
Can we get pizza?
Let's go get pizza.
Time to wrap it up at Frankie's. We kicked off the morning on a bad foot, but at least it was rum.
Tropical vibe check.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 4.
One. Drinks were fucking
They will
insane.
fuck you up,
Yeah.
dude. They will fuck you up.
Yeah, I know. It was too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
The decor said tiki dive and the drinks said regret. I'm giving their Mai Tai a rum ham. One long car ride later, we arrived at Red Dwarf, the furthest bar we'd been to in this adventure.
I don't know where the fuck I am, but it does feel very local, which I kind of love.
Red Dwarf is in a low-key area of town, advertising booze, music, pizza, and beer. It opened in 2021 and has a completely different vibe than anything we'd been to so far. Think tiki and horror camp dive bar with non-stop punk, emo, and garage rock. Also, it was non-smoking and gambling-free, which was surprisingly awesome. And of course, can't forget to mention the Detroit-style pizza.
How about if we do it's traditional with pineapple or mitza with pineapple? We can get the. I just don't want the ham. That's the thing. That's what we don't want. So we do red sauce and pineapple. Why don't we do that?
Whatever, dude. I just want to see.
There were so many options, it was honestly overwhelming, especially with our fuzzy brains. We went with a pepperoni pizza with pineapple, and yes, I'm that girl. Fortunately or unfortunately for us, our drinks arrived before the food, so it was already time for another cocktail review.
All right, Jose, what do you think? Give it a try. First, wait. Before you have this drink, how are you doing? Are you okay? Should you be drinking this?
No, but it's a cool mug. And I need to something to wash out the popped blue Hawaiian from the other spot. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah.
This is a nice change versus what we just had at Frankie's.
Yes. It's more subtle.
Yeah. More ginger forward, as they say.
And now for the Mai Tai.
This is actually not bad, actually. Low-key, it might be one of the better ones.
Oh, wow. Even without cherry.
Even without cherry.
This feels like it was made with love.
When the pizza finally arrived, it was glorious.
Oh my god.
We got the pizza.
We got the fucking pizza.
It's square, it's greasy, it's got pepperoni, some pineapple just because I'm a team player. But it's good. It's good.
Oh, it's so good. I like that the crust is crunchy. The pepperoni is crunchy. And then you top it off with a Mai Tai. What's not to love?
Between the food, the drink quality, and the music, Jose and I were in love with Red Dwarf.
Low-key, I love the energy in here. I feel like this is a place that you and I would come if it were local to us. This feels like a nice mashup of like tiki and punk rock, where I feel like I would be very much at home.
I think what really sold it was that it was very much a local spot and it knew what it stood for. Plus, the bartender was awesome. All that was left was our tiki vibe check.
Tiki vibe check. 3, 2, 1, 3.
4.
I put it as 3 because it wasn't traditional tiki. However, I did really like it because it was like horror tiki and very punk rock, which I appreciated. Nice.
Punk rock, horror camp, and Detroit style pizza. I didn't know how much I needed you. I'm ranking Red Dwarf's Mai Tai peak pineapple. After a nap, we were finally ready for Fremont Street. We were there for the Glitter Gulch, which opened in 2024, but is a callback to the 1940s when it used to be a casino with Vegas Vicky out front. At one point, it was a strip club, which closed in 2016. As soon as we walked in, we could tell that the vibe was not like the other spots.
We are 1 block away from Fremont Street, old Vegas, and the vibe of how things are kind of marketed and sold is so different out here versus at other tiki bars that are not on the strip.
It had some big open windows, and you could tell that they catered to more of a traditional tourist versus like tiki revival folks.
Jose, what'd you think about that?
They say they can light my drink on fire, so I'm all down for that.
But that's all fine. Tiki is for everyone as long as the drinks are on point.
The menu is a little bit sticky. I don't like sticky fingers.
You fucking hate
I fucking hate sticky hands.
More than anything in the world.
I started to get worried when I saw that their Mai Tai said it was a, quote, take on a classic.
The waitress kind of brought up a drink that has tequila. Like, you're gonna drink a tequila drink. That's what they're selling. They're selling tequila. They're not selling rum as their primary drink that they're pushing. We are close to Fremont Street, so the expectations changed.
And they sure did have to change when my Mai Tai came out in a Medusa mug on dry ice with a rock garden. And Jose's drink was a personal fire show.
It actually feels really good with the warmth. All right, so there is lychee and dark cherry on top of this Mai Tai. I don't taste the rum. I do taste the Dole Whip. They chose to dole out the flavor of the rum with the sweetness of the Dole Whip.
Jose loved it and couldn't stop drinking it.
In terms of flavor, this is probably one of the best ones.
It's just because it has ice cream in it.
Yes, it's because it has ice cream in it.
And the more I drank it, the more upset I was. After all the great Mai Tais we'd had on this adventure, this take on a classic wasn't it for me personally.
It is like a dessert on a drink. I would crank up the rum.
So we finished up Jose's Luau in Vegas drink.
But it kind of tastes like the corned beef that we had the other day. Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
And headed out.
Jose,
Yes.
tropical vibe check. 3, 2, 1, 3. It had all the decor. It looked like it, but it was too Margaritaville for me.
Jose was way more of a fan than I was, but when a Mai Tai comes with Dole Whip and dry ice, I don't know if I can jump on board. Messing with the classics isn't for me. I'm rating Glitter Gulch's Mai Tai a Margaritaville.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like it's about damn time.
The time is now.
The time is now.
Now, the conventional wisdom says to wait a couple days, but between a ton of hours, food, and water, we decided to just jump in and finish the job. Shout out to Nesto with his Bad Bunny backdrop, who set me up with a commemorative tattoo, a Memento Mori Mai Tai. This is actually my first tattoo, and honestly, it was everything I wanted. Yes, it hurt, not as bad as I thought it would, but it went by pretty fast. This isn't just ink to me, it's proof that I'm fully into this lifestyle and I'm proud to wear it forever.
6 bars, 12 drinks, and 2 tattoos later, I think it's safe to say we got it done. Funny thing is, these tattoos were supposed to happen on a different trip. Click here to see what went down at Viva Las Vegas, the biggest vintage party in the world, and the reason this tattoo almost didn't happen.